Good morning. Yesterday we mentioned encouraging one another, and particularly in light of the second coming. We have another one another that piggybacks on this. So in 1 Thessalonians 4:18, got to the end of chapter 4, and we see, therefore, encourage one another with these words. Well, beginning in 1 Thessalonians 5, he begins to talk more about the second coming, and we get to the end of that section that's burrowing deeper on the second coming, and we get the same kind of statement again, but with a little nuance. And I just want to highlight the nuance for you. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Therefore, encourage one another. Well, okay, same kind of idea, right? In light of the second coming, encourage one another. Keep pushing forward. Let it be something that helps you persevere. Next phrase, and build one another up. Build one another up just as you are doing. So there, apparently, he recognizes that the church is encouraging one another, but build one another up. Oikodomeo. Oikos is the word for house or dwelling. The idea is that you're think of it like you're building your life. Now, we sometimes over-individualize, and we say, well, you're responsible for you, and I'm responsible for me. But this tells me that there's something that you and I have a kind of laying the bricks of one another's life that needs to be in view. And my encouragement here, encouragement regarding the second coming of Christ and the encouragement to keep persevering, keep pressing, that I have a responsibility to you and you have a responsibility to me and we have a responsibility to one another. And that is this: you successfully building the structure of your life in a fallen world where you have received the gospel, but you can, the wind blows hard, right? The wind blows hard. The responsibility for you to build the right kind of structure out of your life is not just yours, but I have a responsibility to you, and you have a responsibility to your fellow believers to help them build well. Well, that means you got to give them the best material. That means you've got to sometimes stand with them. That means that you've got to be an anchor for their soul when they get swayed. That means that you have to be somebody that they can trust to give good information, to have the reservoir of the wisdom of God to pour into their life, and to be able to speak that truth to them when they are vulnerable in such a way that it galvanizes them and moves them forward. So we've had all these one another's, and we've got more coming, but I just want to remind you that what this reminds me of, and it reminds me that I just have a responsibility for your life, and you have a responsibility for the lives of other people. So looking how you're helping build other lives is part of what it means to be a Christian, because being a Christian means you're living in qualitative relationship with others. May the Lord bless you as you are a builder in the lives of others today.